This airport doesn't have any self-check-in booths, so even if I don't really have anything to check in, I still have to wait in line. I miss Japan already.
Wearing a red badge are responsible for your safety.
Watched 2 movies so far, and this is the final movie. I'd be getting some rest because it's only 6 hours left before we land in Paris. I also watched Alienoid earlier. Yoga poses recommendations for my over 12-hour flight. Halfway to Paris. We're landing at Cité. Thought there's only one meal for Air France, but that's not the case. They gave us, all of us were given this kind of bag, and it has yogurt, milk, fruit, salad, and 3 types of bread. They love bread. Listening to Enya. Oh my gosh, Air France, your staff, they're very kind and very attentive. Just arrived in France! This is the airport here in Paris. I got this map from the information counter here in Paris airport, and the staff is so nice. They were telling me the best way to go to the central Paris, which is here, Châtelet-Le Hall. Not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but yeah, and they were telling me that, you know, they also sell some kind of pass or tickets, but it's more expensive here in the airport. So they told me to just get them at the station, train station. Isn't that nice? They're not here to sell. They're really telling you if it's more affordable to get it somewhere else. I'm heading towards the airport train station. I got my first train ticket here in Paris, and this costs 13 euros and 70 cents. This is to go to Nanterre, platform 11 and 12. So I was a bit worried because my ticket shows Nanterre University and I'm getting off Nanterreville, but apparently when it's 2 or 3 stops, usually the price is the same, so don't worry about it. And oh my gosh, you know, all the French people I've met and asked for directions, they're very, very kind. I'm blown away. I'm gonna fight anyone who will say that French people are rude. They're very kind. I've only experienced kindness here. I can't believe it. I'm in France. Welcome to my room for 3 nights here in Paris. There's this place where you can hang your clothes with table and lamp, chair, my bed, the window, TV on the wall, full-length mirror. I hope they have AC. What's in here? Oh, this is my toilet and shower room. Let's turn it on. That's the shower room, and this is the toilet. Good towels. So this is the name of the hotel, B&B HOTEL Nanterre, and I paid 227 euros and 30 cents for 3 nights here, and my room is a double room. I feel like this hotel doesn't really provide even the basics, such as phone, to call the reception because I wanted to ask if the water is drinkable, the tap water. There's no fridge. They don't offer free water, bottled water. So yeah, those things. I'm not sure if it's really good price for this location. It's also quite far from the station. It's like 12 minutes walk, which is not bad, I know. But when you're, I'm tired from my flight and I'm carrying a huge backpack, so it felt quite far. And there's no nearby convenience stores nor supermarkets. The closest is maybe 10 minutes walk. Yeah, I don't really recommend. This is my first snack of the day. Mixed nuts and dried fruits, and it's pretty healthy. The Nutri-Score is B. This cost a little less than €2 and it's pretty delicious. I recommend. Days here in Paris are absolutely long. For example, today the sunrise is at 5:46 in the morning and the sunset is at 10 p.m. Isn't that crazy? This means I have a total of 16 hours of sunshine to explore Paris. You can perfectly use Google Maps while navigating around Paris, and on the trains there are screens like this so you can see where you are currently. I've just arrived here at Charles de Gaulle Étoile, and it's Paris' main train station, I think. So it's like if we're in Tokyo now, it's Shibuya, and my hotel is only 11 minutes away from here. Yay, I made it to my first stop, the Tuileries Garden. I kind of miss Miko because whenever we travel, it's always him who does the navigating for us. So yeah, I've traveled with him since we've been together for about 5 years now, and this is the first time that we're not traveling together, and for 2 weeks at that. So it's the longest that I haven't been with him, that I'm not gonna be with him. I made it here. This is Jardin de Tuileries. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Don't judge me. Nobody's here, just me. Well, there are some people there pretty early, like 8 in the morning. So nice. It's just me. I love summer, and I love the weather here in Paris. It's perfect. Not too hot and not too cold either. Few runners here at this garden. This is Jam. I'm on my way to my next location. The one and only Julius Caesar. That's where I'm headed to. I just came out of this gate. This is the name of my second location. This is my second location for today, and it's called Place or Place de Concorde. And now I'm gonna head to Angelina. I've heard that it's a tourist trap and the food is not good except for their hot chocolate. But we'll see. I can be the judge for that. Angelina, here we go. You know, I really recommend waking up early and exploring around because there aren't many tourists at all. Like, I only see very few people. And it's not even that early. I was out of my hotel at 7 a.m. We've made it to Angelina, the famous tourist trap Angelina. That's what they say. This is where we can get hot chocolate and French pastries. And look, they offer free water refill.
No, I cannot go upstairs.
I just finished having my hot chocolate and chocolate croissant here, and it's now 9 a.m. and the line is so long. Earlier there wasn't any line at all. Is this for real? It's right next to Angelina. This famous street where Angelina is also located is called Rue de Rivoli. There are some souvenir shops here at Rue de Rivoli, such as this one. I've just learned that the second place where we were earlier, the Place de Concorde, it's a famous location because King Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette, they were executed there via guillotine. This is the Louvre Museum. I have tickets to enter here today. It's a timed ticket, so I'll come back at 12 o'clock. The Louvre Museum, where Mona Lisa can be found and admired. We're going past the Louvre and on our way to Notre-Dame. Or maybe I'll go to the church first. This is the Seine River. Locks as well. That's the bridge where I just walked on, and very close to it is another more famous bridge, Pont Neuf. I asked them if I can take a photo, and this guy, older guy, he's very kind. He says, "Oh yes, of course." So kind. This is the Pont Neuf Bridge. This is the Sainte-Chapelle. Didn't have reserved tickets here, but the queue is not that long, and then there's a separate queue for those who have already purchased their tickets and those who didn't have tickets yet. It was very quick. I came here at 10 o'clock. You don't need to get reserved tickets. This ticket costs 11 euros and 50 cents. is the Notre-Dame. We can't go inside because it just got burned and they're doing some reconstructions. Look what I found. Isn't this cute? Shakespeare and Company. I'm here around Pont Neuf. It's the oldest bridge here in Paris. It's very close to the Louvre and also the Shakespeare bookstore. We're crossing the Pont Neuf bridge here in Paris, and look who I see. I remember her now, Yayoi Kusama. She has a very big statue here in Paris. Yayoi Kusama looks like she's painting the building. That's the Pont Neuf bridge. I'm just lost. I couldn't find the carousel entrance. I just found the carousel entrance. It's right there. We found it. I had to ask a staff because it's less than 15 minutes before my start time. The time on my Louvre Museum ticket is at 12:30 and I start queuing at 12 o'clock, so 30 minutes before, and they let me queue. They said it's not too early, it's just perfect timing. This is inside the Louvre. We're inside the Louvre and on the hike now to find the Mona Lisa. The hunt for Mona Lisa continues. Mona Lisa so far. I think they want you to see everything before you get to the end, and that's where Mona Lisa would be. Inside this room, there's still a queue to see Mona Lisa up close. She's there. This is the real Mona Lisa here in Louvre Museum. Beautiful ceiling. Here's a trivia. Louvre Museum is the largest museum in the whole world. This Louvre Museum, the building where it's located, used to be a home for French kings, including King Louis XIV. There's even a Moai here. I'm leaving the world's largest art museum, Louvre Museum. And I wanted to share that the line for the Mona Lisa is very long. Like, even inside the room there are 2 lines just to see it like up close. And yeah, it's very small. I'm on my way now to Bouillon Pigalle. They serve French cuisine for French dishes, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm hungry, but it's still like 30 plus minutes to go there from here on foot. So I just bought bubble tea because I'm already so hungry, and then the staff is so very nice, and so I had the confidence to be friendly and ask him of his recommendations for French restaurants. And so he asked me if I can travel, and I said yes, thinking that, you know, maybe he's talking about somewhere where I can take a train, but actually no, he wanted to recommend somewhere that is in south of France, and I said I cannot, I'm only traveling to Paris. And so he says that, oh, if that's the case, Paris doesn't really have like an authentic French restaurant for French cuisine, because it's you know, it's a melting pot. They mix all cultures. But he recommended Bouillon Pigalle also because he said it's a good French restaurant kind of, and it's affordable for what you can have there. Kmart! This place is called Kmart because they sell Korean and Japanese products. I thought it's a normal French supermarket, but it's not. So cool. I found a supermarket. I hope I can find shampoo and lotion here. I need some snacks, so I'm gonna get this. Cashews for €1.99. I hope the line is not that long. I got some cherries for €3.50. The strawberries look so good. Around the places that I've been to here in Paris, I always see this. This is where you can refill your water bottles for free. I found Bouillon Pigalle, but the lines doesn't look so good. I arrived here at 2:24 p.m. Let's see how long do I have to queue. This is inside Bouillon Pigalle.
Macaroni.
My second batch. Not really. Let's gotta go again. Yeah, I can see that it's not very easy.
No, it's not.
love that there are so many street art here. Very close to Bouillon Pigalle. Beautiful. And so this. This is the Wall of Love. It's a large blue wall here in Paris where I love you is written in 250 languages. Let's find Mahal Kita. And there's the Filipino version, Iniibig Kita. Let's try to find the Finnish version, Rakastan Sinwa. This is the Finnish version, Rakastan Sinwa. I'm on my way to the Basilica of Sacred Heart, and it just started raining. It's also known as Sacré-Cœur. How badass is this grandma? And it started raining really hard. Rain is gone. Paris might not be the cleanest. There might be trash on the streets, but it's still beautiful. So many artists here in Paris. I've made it to the little red door here in Paris. It's one of the world's 50 best bars. World's 50 best bars, yes. So initially they asked if I have a reservation and I said no. And now it's 6 p.m. They ask those who don't have reservation to come back at 7:30. So an hour and a half from now. This is my olive drink here at Little Red Door. This is the broken arm. the cost for the carousel ride in front of Eiffel Tower. I always wait for the door to open. Don't do it. Like, you have to press the button for it to open. Here's my quick breakfast for today. Cherries, cashew nuts. This is very affordable here in Paris. It's a big bag and this is less than 2 euros. And potato chips from Lay's. Yeah. Yesterday, for the whole day from 7 a.m. until maybe 10 p.m. after, I walked the whole time except when I had lunch at Bouillon Pigalle. And I took in total 36,000 steps that my legs hurt. Like during the night when I showered, it hurts. So, but I still had to shower before bed. So yeah, till today I'm taking it slow. I don't know what time I'll leave. Charles de Gaulle Étoile again, and I'm on my way to Arc de Triomphe. We've made it to Arc de Triomphe. That's it. People take their photos in the middle of the road. That's the Arc de Triomphe. Look at this train. Completely messed up by street non-artist. This is just crap art. I'm on my way now to my second location for today. It's Musée d'Orsay. They said that if there's one museum that you can only go in Paris, make it this. I've made it. This is Musée d'Orsay. I don't have any pre-booked tickets, so let's see if I can enter. There are 2 separate queues for those with tickets and those who don't. And this is my queue, since I don't have one. My ticket cost for Musée d'Orsay is 14 euros. Zero floor, there's Renoir and Van Gogh. And other artists as well. That's the Van Gogh painting. There's no line, but you still have to wait for your turn if you want to take a closer photo. This is the cafe here at this museum. Long lines though. Poppies or the promenade by Monet. They also have a store inside this museum. These are ref magnets. These are postcards. €1.20. The big clock. Of course, there's a big line to take photo here.
Nosotros lo hemos visto por aquí por el frente. Aquí está la tienda.
I'm done here. How cool is this post box? Box on the street. Maybe somebody threw them. I'm heading now to Versailles. I only noticed this just now, meaning you can charge your phone while you're on the train. I had to pay €35 for penalty because I wasn't holding the correct ticket. You know, I'm still confused about the ticket system here in France, here in Paris specifically, because they said, you know, you can buy 10 tickets and it'll, so in my ticket it says that I can take RER and Metro, which is this one, but if it's going to outside of Paris, apparently, like right now I'm going to Versailles, which is outside Paris, I need to get a separate ticket, and I didn't know that. And you know, I do my research, but I didn't do it thoroughly this time, and I feel bad. I just lost over 5,000 yen. It was €35. I'm very sad. I cried a little bit, so I held back my tears when I was speaking to the two staff, but then after they left, I just cried. Probably I get emotional because I'm tired and my legs hurt from walking so much yesterday, so I'm kind of emotional and sad. I think it's normal that when you travel you forget to eat, and I haven't had lunch yet, and it's almost 3 o'clock, so maybe I'll have some meal here, KFC. I'm getting my lunch, late lunch here at KFC, and the cost of my meal is €9. €9.85 for chicken burger, chicken hot wings, French fries. This is my KFC meal here in France. Burger, chicken, and fries. I just finished my KFC meal and now I'm heading to Versailles Palace. This is Versailles. I honestly thought that I would have some problems finding entrance A, but that's not the case. It's just right there. A. Oh my gosh, this is the line for A, I think.
Let's go, everybody.
Look at this uber grand gate.
Ready?
Very long line for entrance A. All the way there. We're inside the gates.
So designed on the model of Sainte-Chapelle, the Holy Chapel in Paris.
So grand. This is the most crowded room by far. We can't see anything there. This is what you can see in the most crowded room so far. I'm so tired now. I just want to sit down. This is Versailles gift shop.
Yes.
They even have wooden swords made in France. This is the Versailles garden. Not really super impressive if you ask me. I'm heading now towards Chorus. It's the restaurant where I'll be having maybe 7, 8, or 9 courses, dinner course. And I booked for 8:30 p.m. but actually I want to go at 7 p.m. So we'll see. But they open at 7 p.m. so I'll just go there and try to make a request. This is Restaurant Chorus.
One of my really
This stick, you dip in this. It's some kind of garlic sauce. French cheese. This looks like brie. Finally, the seventh. These are cherries from southeast of France. According to the staff, this is the best in France. And this also with yuzu. So honestly, I don't understand why people complained about this restaurant about serving very little. They're very generous with all the dishes that they serve. Oh my gosh. I highly recommend. I love the experience here.